Welcome to another video on my Raspberry Pi 3 in combination with the PiXtend PLC, Programmable Logic Control. The Raspberry Pi is running a special version of Ubuntu Linux, Raspberry Linux, and in this case even adapted to the PiXtend. Special libraries required. And it's programmed in Python and in C, and in this case I have programmed it in C. Why? Because I wanted to see the difference between the control of the hardware through Python and C C seems to give more detail, more specifics. Last time I did an experiment with these LEDs and switches, and that didn't go entirely as expected. So let's see if the results are still the same. So a view from the other side is looking here. So if I press this button and run the program, which runs right here via VNC, I should be able to get at least some results. So pressing the button, oh, and you are not seeing them LEDs, so I'm doing it a little bit like this. Press the button, and this is going like last time. Absolutely zero input. Well, let me check the wiring, because this wire is connecting. And if I shield everything, then I do see that I indeed have no response. So there is something with this wire right now. Once again. Okay, I have to check. Alright, I checked this wire. Made a little adjustment, but even then there's nothing. So the only fix right now is using the multimeter set to 12 volts, because this is 5 volts and the other setting is 3 volts, so I have to use 12 volts. I can also use a higher voltage and then use this scale to divide, so let me do that. 5 volts is 30 volts, then it if I put it here for a better view, then with 30 volts and measuring 5 volts, the needle should be here. When there is contact from this, no, that's not true. Yeah, it is true in a way, but then I'll put it here and here, and I'm measuring minus 5 volts. Do I go here? Even more. So I'm doing the other way around. And I'm measuring 3 volts. This means that there is connection. But the best way to test it is set the multimeter to a resistor. So now I put the probes together and this needle at 0 means there is full connection. So now I will put one probe here, one probe here, and this proves there's full connection. So this connection here is good. Nothing wrong with the connection. Which raises the question, when I put the button down and run the program, not here of course, but here, why do I once again get no output at all? The fact that I can run it over here means that the Raspberry Pi is not broken, or it's just functioning. And last time I got several different results, including 0, but also other numbers. And I'm getting nothing. So what is the cause? If this works, because the LED is lighting up, and I have a full connection here, a program running, and yes, I can put a while here so I don't have to run the program every time and again, but something is missing out. So I inserted a little while loop. So let's, which I tested, and you can see here it works. I didn't push the button, by the way. So running, unable, too many open files. Apparently it looks at SPI files, SPI devices. Okay, let me try again. Okay, this is very strange indeed. So I have an error, an additional error, but also it doesn't work. I still get a 0 all the time. So does it make sense? Not to me. Okay, I have gone back in the program to where I was. It gives the same result. Meaning everything is 0. So I'm going to reset everything and see what that delivers. Power off on the board, on the breadboard, and power off on this one, and see whatever comes back. Because this remains a mystery so far. Alright, everything running again. Well, that is, the hardware is running, but will this one be back into action? And unfortunately, the answer is absolutely not. The electronics does work. The LED is blinking right here, but that's all I can say. So my results from last time, which I was very happy with, are not repeated. They are unfortunately not repeated. And the problem is that I can push and I measure the correct voltage, but the LED don't respond. In the past they responded faintly, but now they don't respond at all, while the connection is alright. So that worries me big time. Let me do one more measurement. Setting the multimeter to ohms, and then I know, yes, there's a connection. So I'm going to measure from here till the very end. So let me show. Here is the very end. What does the multimeter show? Nothing. The multimeter here is a full connection. However, let me put the multimeter here, then you can see something. So from here to this point is a full connection. To here, nothing. To here is a full connection. So this means that these wires are alright as well. And still shooting with my hand, I see nothing. So that is very strange, and I don't know why. And disappointing, but I'll leave it at that for now, unfortunately. And so with these very disappointing and surprising results, surprising and disappointing, I thank you for watching. This shows also that experiments can go wrong in a bad way, and still be in a good experiment. But if you like this, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated. You can show your appreciation by becoming a patron and by donating via PayPal or IBAN. Please see my website under this video for more information, and you can find all information in the final segment of this video. This is going to be continued. Have a nice day, take care, bye.